So I was painting my deck when I spotted a bird's nest underneath. Look at that, 4 bluish-green eggs. Wouldn't it be cool to watch those eggs hatch? Well, that's why I went looking for an outdoor camera. The Outdoor Expert Mini Trail Camera was selected, mainly because it was cheap. But to save some money, that led to some problems. The biggest problem was that it didn't include an SD card. I ended up grabbing one from an old camera. The card was only 2 gigs. That's not much space. But it was enough to test things out. And there's the bird. I had thought the bird in the backyard was staring at me because it was friendly. In actuality, it was worried about its nest. When looking at this video, there are obvious questions. First, why aren't I zoomed in closer? Well, if I put the camera too close to the subject, the image got blurry. Also, positioning is a bit of guesswork. That's another reason why the camera wasn't so close, as there's no viewfinder. Meanwhile, the resolution is kinda low by today's standards. The video is 720p. This is made even worse with the Outdoor Expert watermark at the bottom left. Cropping that out of the picture would reduce the quality even further. I suppose the time and date stamp is nice though. So at first I was feeling a bit disappointed with this purchase. Until... Boop. That's the head of a little baby bird. Wow, so cute. If you're looking to create a high-resolution nature channel on YouTube, this isn't the ideal camera for that job. It's more for things like hunting, or in this case, information gathering. As an example, I didn't know that the birds ate their own shells. Ugh. That's wild. Even though the picture is blurry, the bird clearly has an eggshell in its mouth. This camera could be useful at reconnaissance. I wanted to know and see when the baby birds appeared. Once that knowledge was gained, a higher resolution camera was used. I bumped my head really hard while hunched under the deck. Anyway, this is footage from my iPhone SE 2nd generation. There are clear differences between the two cameras. Considering that my iPhone SE was roughly 10 times more expensive, it should be the clear favorite. But the Outdoor Expert Trail camera does have some advantages. The main one is power. The ODE Mini B runs on 6 AA batteries. Meanwhile, the iPhone SE has a screen that won't shut off while recording. So, while the iPhone can get these beautiful bird shots, it can't do it for very long. Also, there's a risk of theft. If someone takes the iPhone, that's a big loss. Although, I'd probably be sad if the mini trail camera was stolen too. It's kinda cute, but it's not really a security camera. Someone could walk right up to it and take out the SD card. And then take the camera too. Getting the pictures off the device was also a hassle. Although that low-tech approach can be nice, as I didn't need an app to use this device. But unfortunately, it's a little too low-tech. I didn't see a way to control the sensitivity of the motion detection. While I could set a delay of 5 seconds to 600 seconds between shots or videos, I couldn't control the length of the video. It's just 10 seconds, with no sound. That's it. It would have been nicer if it kept recording until the motion stopped. Still, I was surprised that it captured the main highlights of the event. I could see that there were 2 birds at the nest. When I tried to see that in person, they would just fly away. So I didn't know that there were 2 birds. Also, I could see the baby birds being fed. But there were 4 eggs, and only 3 baby birds. Did the 4th one die? Nope, it's just late to the party. Here's some footage from the iPhone SE. I used that to catch the hatching of the last baby bird. So cute. Look at how the big bird cracks open the shell and then eats it. Anyway, this was a nice technological combo, as I was able to better focus my photographic efforts. The cheap camera assisted the more expensive camera. Yet, that cheap camera has another advantage over the iPhone. The mini trail camera seemed better suited for low light conditions. Here's some footage after sunset. That's the night vision in effect. That's neat. Except there was a big gap in time. After 9 p.m., the next video was at 5 a.m. Low light conditions need further testing, yet that's planned for another Photics TV video.